I'm sure everyone out there has seen that shitty video on 10 reasons why not to come to Australia. I'm here to give you 10 good reasons why you should come to Australia. Let's start this off with number 10. Alright, let's kick things off with the no-brainer. The beaches in Australia are beautiful. Look at this photo right here. You can't tell me that is not an absolute picturesque beach. And I can guarantee you, on a hot day, the beaches don't look like this. No, they definitely don't look like that. I promise. Number 9 is our adventures. There's so many things to do in Australia. I mean, there's a lot of things to do around the world, like climbing Mount Everest and seeing the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Germany or wherever it is. But there's so much more here in Australia. Like log lifting. How exciting. I mean, where else in the world can you lift such a beautiful, luscious log? And if log lifting is not your thing, there's always the super family friendly, super awesome, safe, extremely safe, super duper safe boat tours of jumping crocodiles. I mean, what's more safe than that? I couldn't tell you. Super safe. I mean, I'd totally do it. And even when you go to our friendly zoos, like anywhere else in the world, they're like, oh look, a zebra, a lion, but in Australia, just come over here, get a snake around your neck. I mean, that shit seems good to me. If you ask me, that shit is good. I would come to Australia to get a snake put around my bloody neck. Reason number 8 to come to this beautiful country is our deserts. Beautiful red sand that gets stuck in your ass crack when it gets windy, and beautiful safe animals just crawling along the ground. Just walk up along and pat them. It's super friendly and safe. Not dangerous at all. But if you do find yourself lost, you can always get a ride with one of these guys. I mean, look at this friendly face. I mean, I'd jump on that and get a ride into town, but that's just me. I just think Australia's great for our deserts. Number 7, Uluru. Beautiful rock. Fuck, it's just a rock. Yeah, I better say something good about it. Uluru. Beautiful red rock. It's like the heart of Australia. It's just a nice rock. And if you like rocks, I guarantee you'll like this rock. And perfect for photo opportunities. You just need to make sure you carry around a salt shaker because you cannot miss the opportunity to take a photo like this. Artsy. So artsy. Or, my personal favourite, if I was to ever go to Uluru, of course I plan to go to Uluru, I would take a photo like this. I mean, pointing a stick at a rock. Now that is some Australian cleverness. If you fucking ask me, mate. That's fucking good. Good job. And now, number 6. My favourite. My favourite part about Australia has to be our super duper slow internet. Now that may sound like a bad thing, but is it? Let me explain. God, that gets annoying sometimes. Now, you may think internet being slow is a bad thing, but why do you think we drink so much beer? While we're waiting for our porn to buffer, we must socialise because it takes so damn long. We drink a lot of this stuff and we talk a lot of shit. That's because we have to. If you go overseas where they have great super fast internet, no one wants to talk to anyone. You can get better fucking entertainment on the internet. With us though, we have to find entertainment in a IRL situation because our internet takes so damn long to load. Number 5, and possibly one of the best reasons to come to Australia, is our food. God damn, we have good food. Look at this beautiful wall of beautifulness. I mean, if you don't like Vegemite, there is something not quite right. Just say it. Just say it. I mean, that's my personal opinion, but it's the truth. Now, along with Vegemite, we also have meat pies. Bellissimo. Yes, we use Italian references for our amazing Australian food. But beyond all that, What separates us from the rest of the world is we are the only country in the world that eats an animal on our coat of arms. This fella right here. Some people know him as Skippy, others know him as a goddamn good barbecue. Reason 4. Now the weather. Such a good reason to visit a country, isn't it? And there is no bigger roller coaster than the weather in Australia. It's either really fucking hot or really fucking cold, and there's no fucking in between, that's for damn sure. If you like to get burned at 6 a.m. and then fucking try and swim to safety in this flash flooding, because that's what happens in Australia, and it can happen within like 25 minutes. I mean, if you're an adventurous person, just our weather will give you a jolly time. Reason 3, possibly the best reason for a tourist to come over here and visit Australia. A lot of people see this as a negative, but I'm going to explain to you why this is such a goddamn good point to come to Australia. Poisonous animals. Now, hold on. There's a reason. I mean, let's just use examples. You don't like your sister's boyfriend. You bring your sister's boyfriend to Australia, and you can go on so many tours and travels where the potential of them getting bitten by a poisonous animal is high. Now, it doesn't look like murder if you've just forced them in the desert and they've been bitten by snakes. And there is a million ways to get bitten by a poisonous animal. You have these things. They hide in your house. Literally, they'll be in your hotel room when you get there. You just can't see them, but they will come out. You got these things. They're everywhere outside. Anywhere on the ground you want. Walk through a park. Hey, there's a bloody snake. Now, people always go, oh, you know where I'll be nice and safe? These beautiful beaches. No, you're wrong. Because we have these things, the most venomous animals in the whole world. They're in our ocean, so jolly good. Go for a swim, enjoy yourself. That's why I think poisonous animals are a good idea. Reason number 2. Now you may notice I've swapped out the brilliant Australian Fosters for some wine. And that's because the wine culture in Australia is... I'm not a big fan of wine when it comes from a bottle and put in this fancy glass, but the wine culture is great. Now we have these little silver bags. We call them goon bags, and they are some of the best wine in the world. Now they only cost you about $6 from the store, but the things you can do with this bag of wine is beautiful. We have this very strong culture we call here Goon of Fortune. Now, you peg this beautiful, shiny, silver bag of goodness onto your clothesline, and you stand around and you spin it. And whatever lucky soul that bag lands in front of, they get to drink the nectar of the gods. And the best thing about this game is you can play it by your damn self. Let me show you. Yay, I won! Now tell me that didn't look fun. Tell me. Oh wait, leave a comment. Oh, well, that didn't look fun, but... Fuck you, because it was fucking fun, alright? And that wine is beautiful. The final reason you should come to Australia, it trumps everything else. Absolutely trumps everything else. And it is, we are full of Australians. Now, where else in the world can you get lovely Australians like this? Or this? They're just so patriotic and they're just so friendly. Now, minus just being full of the best Australians you just seen in those photos, we also have the most truest, bluest Australians in the world. Families like this make Australia go round. Now, if that's not a reason to come to Australia, I don't know what the fuck is. Now you got 10 of the best fucking reasons to visit Australia I've ever heard of. So if you like this fucking video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share it around please, let everyone know the beauty of Australia. Follow my social media links down below, you'll see the truest, bluest Australian photos ever on them social medias. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces!